Be honest with you. I'm literally only here so I can figure this shit out. All right, what is this? Oh, what's this? My chat window? Monetization clip. Okay. See, now that's tough. Yeah. All right. So I don't even need to stay over there. All right. Like at all. Trying to like dual cast. So stay with me. If you join in or whatever, stay with me because we're gonna talk about a little bit of shit. We're definitely gonna talk about Spring the Pain. I don't know if y'all pulling up. I don't know what you're doing with your life. But I feel like you need to be there, right? Whoever you are watching right now, I feel like you know that. One would assume, right? You do join up. Fire emojis in the chat. Let me know you here. Let me make sure everything is moving, sounding right. Pause. Just in case. Sit and play, baby girl. Anything pink. Anything pink. Dad mode. I'm on full blown dad mode. Pause, just in case again. But yeah. Pardon me. I think my kids got me sick. I'm on the way. Trying to secure the hotel. So as I've been telling everybody, right, the hotel is definitely I'm getting an extension on the hotel discounts because they did some shit that wasn't supposed to happen. So I'll have that, but I'm not really gonna have many discounts. See, the thing with this event, be honest with you, you might wanna get everything early. Like you might wanna Chris Hernandez, what's going on? Bad intentions, what up? You might want to get your tickets. Ringside is gonna start moving. It's already been moving. We already sold almost half of them out like 2 months early. So if you do want to sit anywhere that's close enough to the ring, get your ringside seats very soon. If not, listen, it is what it is. We sold out last time around. If you didn't go to Insurrection 1, you missed out. It was a dope event. We got crazy. We definitely got crazy. What am I doing? What I am doing is streaming. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was crazy. The whole objective of what I do with the league, right? I want the league for my guys as amateurs and things like that. I want you to feel like a pro. So it's an amateur event with a pro vibe, right? You're getting the walkout music. The energy is just is what it is, right? You don't really get that everywhere. Everything we do is sanctioned, legitimate boxing, and it's our second event. The third event, I got something even bigger planned for y'all. You just got to be there at the end of the day, right? Sister Squad. I don't even know how you say that, but salutations, Sam Owie. Salutations, yeah. You might want to pull up. Tickets are very fairly priced. I've never been somebody that wants to hurt your pockets, right? If you know me, you know better than that. Tickets are starting at $25 for standing room, $40 for general admission, and $80 for ringside. And I got some VIP seats that I'm not listing. Those are kind of exclusive, but yeah. Yo, you're welcome. You're welcome, bro. I'm actually, you miss it. Stuck home on daddy duty, but yeah, you get it. Me and the Joes today. I love my brother, man. I'm pretty sure, like, if he was evaluated, he's probably handicapped. I love him though. You know what I'm saying? And we're working. We're working on making him a better him. Electronically savvy, things like that. Shout out all my TikTok users. Yo, this is new to me. Shout out to my bro Gio again. I kind of been neglecting my TikTok fan, right? I've been posting shit and then I just disappear. You know what I don't like about TikTok? Is I can't post shit with any music, bro. Like I want to listen to music. Why is everything? I'm pretty sure I seen a titty this week, but I play a song and my whole shit is muted. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not in a loop. Yeah, maybe I'm just not in a loop. I don't know. But that's what keeps me off TikTok. I feel like I'm gonna use TikTok more to maybe just to chop it with y'all, man. Maybe I don't got to use it so much for, the music videos and things like that I do. You tell me, am I bugging? Put me on. Is there something I'm missing with TikTok? I'm not new here, but I'm new here, right? Like I kind of Instagram is mid, baby. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, and I agree, man. It's just in East Side, I need to be on papers, get check and all that. Yeah, like, I don't know if you know my brother, man, but he types with two fingers, right? He uses these, and he does his best, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when he tells me, like, yo, I just placed the order on Amazon. Like I want to give him like pack of fruit snacks for like a reward or something. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let me stop dragging my bro. But yeah, so again, if you did not get your tickets now. Eventbrite.com, Spring the Pain. We're the only event with that type of name. You might want to be there, right? All my new viewers over on TikTok, if you're not following me, please hit the follow button. I'm gonna do more here, right? I see all of these goals and shit like that. Twitch. If you hear on Twitch, you hear on Twitch. If you hear on Kick, I don't know what's the best. What do y'all use the most? Like, what do y'all tap into the most? Obviously, what you're watching it on is probably your primary, but like, what's lit to y'all, right? Is TikTok the way? Is that the way for live? Like, is that the best way to do it? TikTok is where the bread is. They definitely dropping the bread. Yo, listen, and I'm with it because for me to just talk, right? Like, look, I'm on the gram right now. Right, I'm on the gram right now. I've been on 1 to 2 viewers this whole time. I don't know what it is about the gram. Y'all don't want to see me win, right? I work pretty hard to make it to 11,000 followers, right? And what do I do when I get there? I go live more. I do certain things. What do y'all do? Give me less views, less likes. You hide my page. It is what it is. I'm cool with going over here. I do appreciate TikTok. I feel like, yeah, I should. Speaking of which, I got a package coming. Yeah, it was crazy, man. It is what it is. Rock Lee in the building. J Hood, Smooth, Rick France. Shout out to y'all. Definitely hit the subscribe button, the like button, depending on where you're watching it. Follow button, all type of shit. And I'm very sober this live, right? The whole reason I'm doing this live, I'm just testing shit. I'm testing overlays. I'm doing a whole bunch of shit. So this is not really a live, but we here. Yeah. To be honest with you, I feel like I should be here. But you see it, League Talk. That's one of the things I want to do too, because there's no offense, and then there's no offense League Talk, right? I want to do more league related lives, because when I do no offense, no offense, we kind of do a little bit of everything. We talk about a little bit of everything. League Talk, I kind of want to stay on topic here. Shout out JLG. My guy. Who's this? Flourish. Yeah. What's the vibes, bro? Poof in the building. Oh, shout out to everybody that's showing up, man. I see with everybody, bro. But this is further telling me that Instagram Live for my fan base or my supporters, it's not for me. And that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, who's got the tickets? Let me try this new widget. Do me a favor if you're here, right? And this goes for pause. We're gonna show the poll over here. And let's do it on TikTok too. I want to see how all of that shit works. All right, let me try it. Stay with me. I'm very I'm savvy. Get the bread. I'm gonna try. I'm damn sure gonna try. Then we can do a live together type shit. Once I gotta figure it out. What I realized is I personally was I was early on the wave, right? I was early on the wave when I had like, I don't know, what I got like over 3,000 followers on TikTok, right? Nothing crazy, but I got that off a video like years ago, like, and then I kind of fell back. Now I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Sherrod saying the cotton field, ha. Shout out my bro Sherrod. Yo, big deal promotions. That's another. Yo, tap into my bro Sherrod Dunlap, right? Follow my brother Gio the Villain on Instagram. Sherrod Big Deal Dunlap. Yeah. Sherrod, tell the people how many fighters you got on the card, right? Drop it in the chat. I'll put it on the screen. Poof will be in the building. That's a fact, too. Shout out to Poof pulling up for the first time. Second event, he ain't really wait that long, right? See, that first one you couldn't make it to, but that second one about to be a movie. Right? Jeremy, what up? Aaliyah, Robin. Yo, if you join it, shout out to all the TikTok, yo, fire emojis in the chat. Let's get familiar with each other. I'm gonna do this more often. Show me how I'm supposed to get in the loop, right? I'm very tech savvy, so kind of help me see what I'm supposed to be doing. See Dizzle. The Flourish God is T-Time. Shout out my bro T-Time in the building. T-Time, I hope to see you there, brother. Halloween, baby. Halloween costume. See, we multitasking, right? We dadding and we stream. Yeah, that's what we do. Teach my kids to do what I do. But let's talk about the card, right? We got 50 in the building on TikTok. Let's talk about the card. So what we got, only thing I don't like is can I screen share on TikTok? Because I'm doing everything for StreamYard. I got two on at the same time. I work that day, but I'm trying to get the time off. Oh, listen, man. Sick note, you know what I'm saying? We'll co-sign it. Four assassins on the card. That's a fact, Sherrod. 2 title fights. We do have 2 title fights. We was gonna do 1 title fight every event, and I plan on having. See now I gotta walk it back, right? Because the numbers keep going up. We're gonna walk it back a little bit. Definitely hit the like button, get the numbers up. Is that what you gotta do? You gotta tap hearts and shit. Yeah. So look, the whole point of the league is it's not a one-off sanctioned boxing event. Honestly, if y'all know me, y'all know I'm a big fan of wrestling, right? Like carrying that championship around means something in wrestling. And I feel like in boxing, it does, but they don't care as much to showcase it, right? Especially in the amateur world, like you kind of get a belt no matter what. It's usually a one-off, 1 belt for you, 1 medal for you. Everybody goes home happy. We ain't doing that. Over here at the league, it's 1 belt, not 1 belt, 3 belts per division. And the reason why we do it like that is we got a Neo champ, which is a green fighter, anybody with less than 10 fights. If anybody's familiar with USA Boxing, that's how it works. We got the open class, 10 fights or more. And on top of that, we got novice. We have not novice. We got I don't want to say youth because we don't really do a lot of youth fights. But we got the elite division, which is 9 to 40, and then the masters division. So we got a lot of champions that we got to crown. So instead of me doing 1 event at a time, 1 champion, we got to catch up, right? I say that to say, hold on, let me get the get this widget off the screen. It's one thing. Yo, StreamYard, y'all gotta fix that. That widget took up the majority of my screen. I think it's a little crazy, but yeah. So we got my one of my aces, man. Gio gonna hate Mello. We got Mello and Joel. Championship fight. We got Big O and Davey DeStefano. Championship fight. But we also got my brother Gio making his return. Gio, tell the people, man, you ain't fight for like almost 2 years now. September makes 2 years. You were supposed to be on a January card. Couldn't get you the right fights. We here now. You've been training. Shout out to my brother. Like we've been working. You've been trying to tarnish my name, saying I abuse you in camp. That's a lie. I'm not gonna let you tell the people that. But Marcel, what's the vibes, Brody? Get my title fight in September after I get this win on the 30th. It's a fact. We will be doing that, right? But you're on the card. Another fight that's on the card. Shout out to everybody I named so far, right? It's 3 fights. The moment we got 12, we don't like 12 fights. We got Nitty and LB. So that's one of them ones that if you were there, you know, shook the building, right? Besides, everybody really shook the building. Besides Nitty and LB and Dave and Julius, those were the moments that really, boom, right? It shook the building. it's only right that I don't want to do too many rematches. So I'm happy I didn't go that route. But Nitty and LB, that had to happen. That had to happen, right? So we got a Nitty and LB rematch. Y'all can say who you think is gonna win in the comments, right? If y'all familiar with me, you know what's going on. We're almost at 100 in the chat. Where we at? Almost 80. Almost at 80. Yo, keep it going. If you watch me on TikTok right now, please hit the follow. Whatever else you gotta do with that. I'm gonna be here more often. That's a promise. But we also have who else we got on the card? You know what? Let's see. Let's see. It's crazy, right? Because I obviously I should know who's on the call. I'm busy, baby. My brain is fried. Stay with me. We talk about the sponsors. Talk about a little bit of everything. To be honest, I want to say Gio's opponent's name respectfully. I can't pronounce that shit, baby. I can't. We got Jessica Haley versus Alana Bunagaro. Hope I said that right, Lana. Pardon me. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. Chris Romano versus Jared Lowaza. I don't know if I said that right. Good thing Nick's doing the announcing, right? Because I would butcher everything, bro. Pause just in case. What else do we have? Hey, you know what? Me telling y'all the card don't really. I mean, obviously it's gonna bring some eyes to it, right? But just be in a building, you don't even know who else we got pulling up. If y'all know, like, yo, last time somebody told me, yo, bro, I was sitting right next to Cortez. I ain't even realize it till the end of the night. I do things like that, right? There's gonna be people in the building. We don't gotta put everybody on a flyer. But you gotta be there. We got some dope sponsorships in the building as well. Obviously, Finest Fitness. Shout out to the bros of Finest Fitness. The Legacy of Black Justice, available right now on Kindle. Shout out to my brother Rocco. Go get that. He is also one of the sponsors. But our biggest sponsor, Sour Apple Clothing. Shout out to Sour Apple 17. Go to sourapple17.com. Pick up your merch. Our biggest sponsor so far. Now, here goes the me not being able to pronounce shit. Right? Hold on. Let me shout out to my brother. Shout out Juice. Don't get. Well, let me make sure I can say it right. Hold on. Let me get the. How you say it? K-Pran Cleaning, K-Pran Services LLC. That is our biggest sponsor tonight. I appreciate you. Without you, a lot of the event thus far would not be possible. So shout out to the bro. If you're gonna be there, chop it up. He's got multiple businesses under that imprint. So definitely pull up, chop it up with the bro, and do that. If you're also interested in having a merch table, a vendor table, whatever, get in contact with me. ReflexVisionInc@gmail.com. Hit me with a DM. Whatever you want to do, we can chop it up. I can get you in the building. If you media, I don't know if I maxed out on media passes yet. I might have. But that's the only way we doing free tickets around here. You pulling up the work. That's the thing. No more freebies for nobody, right? If you come to this event, what can you do for us as well? Obviously, we could let you in the building, but what could you do? Nate Rodriguez, what up? Robin Watkins, I think that's everybody. We think we caught up. What can you do, right? You pulling up with a camera in your hand? Valid. Shout out to the DJs, DJ Khalil, DJ Crossfade, DJ Pop Money. Shout out to all my DJs making the whole mood of the night, right? It's gonna sound amazing. Also shout out to my brothers Clear Eye Visuals and Black Visionary Films. They are part of this Reflex Films streaming company that we are putting together. These are the guys you're gonna see on the apron, making all the fighters look good for that pay-per-view stream. Also, if you are not in the building, there is a pay-per-view, right? All you gotta do is ask a few questions, baby. I'll give you the answers. Pull up on us. For sure. Who else we got? Now look, so over here, right? I did 2 lives on TikTok and I couldn't tell you how long. Numbers are up. I've had Instagram since damn near Instagram came out. I have 11,000 followers. I have 1 person in the live. So when I end this, I won't feel bad about it. I probably might not ever do another live over there again, because what's the point, right? They need to keep. All right, so I see the comments, right? The comments are moving a little bit, but they're moving too fast on who's pulling up. I want to shout everybody out. So again, you might want to be there. As far as boxing goes for the league, right? I said it's legitimate. I said it's sanctioned. You do not have to be super experienced to fight on the league. What I do is I match you up perfectly. If you just started boxing 6 months ago and you want to compete, you can do that here, right? You're going to get somebody that fights equally as skilled as you. I got you. I don't care. Everybody's not going to be a pro here, right? That doesn't mean you shouldn't enjoy the pro experience. That's what you're going to get at the league. They'll tell you. They'll tell you. So, tickets available right now. Oh, I got to shout out the other sponsors, right? Shout out to Pitbulls and Addicts. He will be in the building. I like what they're doing. What else do we have? Show you how unprepared I am, right? Like I just jumped on live. Like I ain't even really checked my shit yet. As a matter of fact, didn't even announce it. I also am sponsored by Bucked Up. Bucked Up is one of my sponsors. Bucked Up is available at Vitamin Shop, GNC, all of that. Order now, buckedup.com. Coach Joe for 20% off. Shout out to my boy name is straight up Philly. Know where you from, gang. Yeah. See, being that this took all my visuals, I'm definitely staying here. Yo, can we get to 100 in the chat? Like, what do we got to do? Hit the likes a little bit more? Let's do that. I want to see what is this score supposed to mean? Right now, I'm at 210. Is that a good score for my TikTok users? Put me on. Let me know if I'm doing it right. Because if I'm doing if I'm doing this right, I'm going to take regular no offense over here. We're going to talk all types of shit. So let's keep me active, right? And if you're in the building, we do dress. Yes. Shout out to Ed. If you're in the building, we dressing for the grown and sexy that night, dressed to impress. I do want to give away a little care package. Pause. You know what I'm saying? For whoever's pulling up, boxing is meant to bring out the stars, right? Put that suit on. It is going to be in May, so it's going to be a little hit and miss. I mean, we are in May right now, right? It's going to be a little warm. It could be a little chilly. I don't know. But dress your best. If we see, depending on who the judges are, if we see somebody that looks super fly, you might get something. Right? I'm not going to tell you what it is. We ain't going to do that on live. Too many people be borrowing ideas, and they don't give no ideas back. Tired of giving away ideas. But yeah. Performance of the Night Award. That's happening. Valentine's Day, baby. Let me know if I'm doing it right as well. Kinky, right? Did I pause that? If I didn't pause that, and that's all you got from this conversation, you, sir, you're here for the wrong reasons, right? I would hate to put a sniper on you. You know what I'm saying? Behave yourself. Just give me tomorrow. Pour those on the Yeah. Yeah. You see, like your own family is your ops, and all I do is try to make sure my bro is the best him he could be. And this is what he does. Hit the likes and all of that shit. Let's get these numbers up. Yeah, I want to see some things. Fresh here. You ain't heard me say that in a minute, right? Fresh, you get the game yet? Invincible Versus is out now. If anybody played that, ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I got my ass beat by some preteen Europeans today. I'm not sure if they even spoke English. Doesn't matter. I got my get back. You got it? Fire. Get to that point now, right? Like you got responsibilities. You're an adult now, right? When I say you, I mean me. Got my ass beat today. Grabbed the fucking controller. I was like, nah. As soon as I went to throw it, I'm like, $70. Put that shit down. Nice. Sorry. Man. I'm old now. Super Nintendo days, launch that shit right against the wall. What he said about, I said something. Nah, I wasn't talking about you, brother. I'm not even sure how long you've been in the combo. But yeah. Pause Patrol, brother. Shout out to Clyde, 217 in the building. The numbers fucked the game up? What do you mean the numbers fucked them up exactly? Yeah, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, let me get pissed off. That controller is taking flight, bro. Yeah. That Sega Genesis controller was durable though. She used to hit the wall and look back like, hey, you ain't doing shit. Yeah, the price of controllers is crazy, right? Put that shit down on the table too hard, the controller got stick drift. Shout out Greatness 95. Right, we almost at 90, right? Yo, hit the like. Let's see if let me see if that accumulates. I don't know what's going on. 10 more and we at 100 in the building. There we go. Okay. Yeah, do the right thing. Appreciate y'all. I'll be honest with you. I haven't bought a new controller and I couldn't say y'all know. Yo, give me the refurb. Because my kids are going to destroy that shit anyway. Juice and shit all in the controller. You ever get juice in your controller? Like, yo, we didn't even have juice today. Where did juice come from? Delina Gray, what's going on? Oh, okay. Now we almost at 400. We have 4 on the likes. Let's do that. Is this how you get paid? Tell me, if this is the new motion for revenue, man, maybe I don't have to do the OnlyFans right now. Mind your business. Mind your business. The same price of the game sometimes, right? Because shit, the Invincible was cheaper than the controller. I did ask one a Sega Master System. What's some of your games? What's the yeah, that was wild, man. What's some of your games? Put me on. Especially since yeah, JoJo gaming right now. Gaming right now. I just played Altered Beast the other day. I'm showing my age, so what? I'm not mad at it, right? Took me about when we used to play Altered Beast and shit like that, she used to take us weeks because you couldn't save nothing. Now it's like, damn, bro. Beat that shit in like 30 minutes. And it's trash. And I'm about to test my kids too. My kids think shit's sweet. They be playing little Roblox like, oh, Dad, you can't do that. Huh? Yeah, let me show you something. I'm about to put on this Mario. Watch. Super Mario, watch. You've never been stressed out in your little 13 to 15 years of life ever like this. Y'all don't know what it's like for Mario to fucking piss you off. You ain't never had to jump off a cloud, land on a beam that's floating nowhere, then jump on a turtle head, right? To hopefully catch a flag. What is the point? Don't this nigga fix toilets? There's no reason for that. Is that the toilet that we in right now? You don't even know. You don't even know. And that's if the game even worked. Put the game in your shirt, all type of shit, get the dust out. Craziness. My kids ain't never lived that life, bro. They had 1,000 on the heart. They'll keep doing that. Keep tapping the like button. I ain't never had to deal with that type of stress. Space Harriet, what is that? Is that good? Is it a good game? Jump on a turtle head. I mean, my context was this, sir. I mean, I'm pretty sure I brought up Mario, right? You know that? Currently, what it looks like, what you're doing, you're trying to investigate some shit that don't exist. You know what I'm saying? My context was there, baby. Alice Kidd, yeah. Okay. Pause, brought up Mario. I did bring up Mario. I'm saying though. Ninja Gaiden. Woo! Definitely one of the ones. Piss you off. Piss you smooth off. It's not what I joined here to talk about, but that's what we're doing now. Keep the numbers going. Right? Ain't never had to deal with that shit. They don't even know what it's like to not be able to save a game. What? Your console be hot as shit because you left it on for 2 straight days, right? God forbid your mom bump into the shit. Now, oh, yo, they don't even know about that shit, bro. I'm triggered right now. Hell yeah. Where we at? Almost at 100. Keep the numbers going for me, baby. Out of nowhere. What? Like, what are you doing there? Yo, Sonic 2, shout out to Poop. See, now Sonic is is I feel like it's a lower stress level game. It is. What do you think? Now don't stop. Keep the lights going. Keep the lights going. Do the right thing. Keep the lights going. Excite Bike is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Riding the Excite Bike is wow. You know what makes it worse is these titles are kind of interesting. But I'm Japanese, so like I gotta take the L by default, right? Yeah, I'm Japanese. I'm just be saying that shit. But while everybody's here, what are we doing? Talk to me. Who's in the building? Who else is in the building? Other than the people that already said they pulling up. Who else is pulling up? May 30th, we outside. Showboat. We back in the Showboat. Kid friendly. For those that don't know, it's no longer a casino. I feel like a lot of people don't know that. Shout out to Larry. No full TikTok name. Just straight up Larry. Gangster. I like it. Mike Tyson Punch Out. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. Yeah, so like I'm saying again, like what are you doing? You guys don't go to no fights like that, right? All of the fights y'all be wanting to go to, it'd be too pricey. Pull up. I got you. You're gonna have a better time with the league than you going to a pro fight. I promise you. I promise you. A lot of people go to these pro shows, they don't even get in the building till co-main event, right? Empty building. You paid all that money for what? Come over here with us to the league. Yo, the league will take care of everything, baby. You're speaking of gaming. Man, yo, listen. Y'all don't even know that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga, bro. Sorry, but don't demonetize me or whatever it is. Whoever's son was in the Call of Duty, yo, Gio, he corny, baby. Don't even worry about it. Brandon Bruiser Carey is here, yes sir. Fresh said he's pulling up. Who else is pulling up? We got a lot of viewers. Oh shit, Smooth in the building. What up, Smooth? Smooth will be performing. All right. Blizzard's performing again. Hopefully, Chris Cartel is performing. I would appreciate that. What else we got? Pretty Boy Green. Few people for sure. So I do enjoy this. You know, I get to see all the numbers. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. More likes, baby. You got to dress in bedtime clothes for this one. Mm-hmm. At this point, too, I should shout out the everybody that's been holding it down for the promo side of things, right? I got a few people. I got three promoters, 3 people promoting in a way that I truly appreciate. And moving forward for the next event, y'all are already booked in my mind. You know what I'm saying? The thing about the league, I will not be booking fighters that don't promote. This is a very expensive event. I do my best to not charge you guys because I expect a certain level of promotion. If that level of promotion is not met, then we can't do business again, right? There's going to be some other opportunities following this event that a lot of people don't even realize they weeding themselves out for. So if you are involved in what we're doing at the league and you're booked, message for the whole squad. You got to share, you got to promote. We got to do certain things a little better than this. What I will say is there's a few guys that I gotta salute, right? No particular order. Man, mood as fuck. Shout out to you. Appreciate the love. Mr. Greedy, 1. You, sir, have impressed me with the promotion. I hope your fight happens. I hope we're able to do everything we plan on doing with this event. Shout out to you. You've been promoting the shit out of this event. I got to give you credit where credit is due. 2, Tito. Shout out to Tito. Tito does not just post once or twice a week. He posts about 3-4 times a day. That's promotion. Appreciate that. When his section looks like it looks, and whoever section doesn't, let this be a lesson of what promotional value should mean to you as a fighter, right? Once I finish this part of what I'm talking about, I want to give a few more suggestions and tips to shout out to Cisco, just joined up. You know, to what else we doing as we build this brand. 3, shout out my guy Vince. Cass, you promote, you tag me in a story pretty much every day. Salute again. Chirio, salute to you. 4th place, even though he's not a fighter, I will say Sherrod. Sherrod, you post 2-3 times a day. That's promotion, baby. Then I got guys that do promote. Like, shout out my brother Gio. Shout out my brother Nitty. But I do want to promote. I do want to show those guys love because y'all have been putting forward the highest level of promotion for your fights. So I do appreciate that. If y'all can't invest and promote yourselves, then why should you even? Crazy Hobo, interesting name. Mariah, what's going on? Yeah, what is the point? I also offer fighter packages. When you come to the league, there is a fighter package available for you, right? If you send me a picture from your MySpace days, like, you know what I'm saying, with the flip phone, I'm not using that as a flyer picture. Like, we gotta get it together, right? Invest a little bit of money. Half you niggas make AI shit that don't even look like you anyway, right? Do something to make that appealing, because your flyers bring down the quality of your picture brings down the quality of the flyer, right? You might have a guy whose picture is 4K, very well, high quality, and then yours is grainy. Makes it look like the flyer was put together shitty. No, your picture brought it down. So everybody should have something, right? And I feel like you got an iPhone without, even you Android users got decent phones. Take a decent picture. Do something that makes sense. Promote yourself properly. If you do want to take this lane of influencer style boxing and shit like that, you gotta do the influencer thing, right? You gotta take pictures. You gotta do things that make sense. Promote yourself so I can promote you, right? I'm putting a lot of, I do want to put titles on people. I do want people to have title shots moving forward. Not doing that if you can't put a few people in the seats. We got to share something. So again, every event is a learning experience for me. I don't want to book, I don't want to say bad fights, but I don't want to book fights that's not highly skilled all throughout the event. Zombie guy variant, shout out to you. I do want to book events that have, balanced amount of fights. Some good fights, some novice fights, things like that. You can't have a low skill set and low promotional value, because then what are we doing exactly, right? I don't know. I feel like there's got to be. Hit the like. What are we doing? Hit the like. Why this shit stalled? Do the right thing. Even if you hit the like before, hit the like again. Let's keep the numbers up. Get me lit, baby. Because now I'm actually appreciating this whole TikTok shit. You can't ever sending pics from your church's Deacon Appreciation Day. That was an interesting picture I got. That's for sure. That's definitely for sure. Yeah, so just, and I get it. Not everybody could afford photo shoots and things like that, but you got a friend that got a good phone. Tell him to take a picture of me. Very good, baby girl. Shit. But again, fighter packages are available. Pull up, whatever it costs, the prices. Pull up, do the right thing for yourself. If you do want to take up, and it's not just for me. You want to be on another flyer, at least you have that, right? Don't look crazy out here. Key. That's key. That also falls into what. Let's get into the title shot shit. We could talk about it. None of you niggas is just getting title shots over here because you feel like y'all should get title shots. If you come over here, I have to see what you bring to the table, right? I need to know that you check all the boxes moving forward. Obviously, everybody here either can box or has the heart to do so. So that doesn't you doing that doesn't meet the criteria. Like boxing is in a weird way the bare minimum, right? That's the whole reason we're here. I need to be able to see you promote. I need to be able to see you engage. I want to see your comment section telling you, I'm pulling up. How much? Where's it? I need to see these things. You could be opening up tonight, especially when other opportunities present themselves. I really can't give opportunities to individuals that really don't warrant that. So, yeah, again, this is not me taking no shots at none of my fighters. I appreciate all my fighters. I really do. You don't have to pull up and fight on this card. You're doing it because you love boxing and you trust in the process. So I appreciate you for that. But at the same time, let's make it make sense, right? Let's make it make sense. Maybe what you're used to, or a lot of guys are used to, and women, not to just single this, what y'all might be used to is just showing up in boxing. I do know that's the standard, right? Over here, it's not. Over here, you're going to be treated like the professional boxers are treated. Here we go. Give me a chair, please. Thank you. You're getting media workouts. You got a photographer on you no matter where you walk, right? This is what we want. This is what some of you don't have. Some of you might never box pro. I feel like, what's the percentage? I was told, shout out to Tammy. I think we were talking, what is it, 3%? 3 to 5% make it pro? It doesn't mean you shouldn't enjoy the event like a pro would. I'm doing that for y'all. Y'all got to do the rest. We can leave that there. So, May 30th, we back at Showboat, Atlantic City. Tickets are on sale, eventbrite.com. If you cannot make it, we do have the pay-per-view option. Support. This is going to be a different look. If you watched the last event, it was put together well, and the building was amazing. For my pay-per-view audience, you had one camera angle. It was cool for what it was, right? You got to see the action. Stepping it up. If you watched anything, shout out my guy Brian Costello. If you watched the Blue Corner Promotions last event, the Blueprint, we did the stream for that. We have everything where we need it to be now. Now we have multiple camera angles in the ring. Obviously, our overlooking cam. It's going to be action from all areas. You can see the fight like you're there, right? Like you're in the ring. I made sure I made those adjustments. So if you can't make it, you're gonna enjoy the pay-per-view experience. I could guarantee that. And I feel like this time around, there's more on the line. Like I said, we do have championships, we do have awards. There's things that we do want to do for the fighters this time around to not just have them feel like, yeah, I'm just boxing and that's it. Obviously, the other things that go with it, they can enjoy, but you get to leave with something. Even if you're a loser, right? I'm sorry to put it that way, but if you took an L, but you were in the best fight, I might have a fight of the night pair of trophies to give. I don't know yet. All right? Maybe I do know. You'll find out on May 30th. Again, this was just a test, right? How long we here? We here almost an hour. Every time I say it's just a test, I'm here for like an hour, right? I do this shit all the time. Again, if you're pulling up, get your tickets now. I will come back with some of the fighters and do another live, and we'll talk some shit. I'm with it. But yeah, I just jumped on live to just show y'all my appreciation and just tell y'all if you're missing out, that's on you. It's not on me, baby. But be there. Yo, thank you. Yeah, for sure. But I'm gonna end it live. Get in contact with me. Hit the DM. Email Reflex Vision Inc. if you have any questions. Eventbrite.com. Spring the Pain. May 30th. Doors open at 5. First bell is at 7. I'm not telling you who's fighting where or when because I'm not letting you pull up when you feel like it. You got to be there. If you miss it, that's on you, baby. But yeah, you know the vibes. Come to the league shit. Yeah.